Hey guys, welcome back. So, no results yet for the Aubagio blood work. I talked to my MS nurse yesterday and she said that she should have the results on Monday. So, hopefully, on Monday, I will get those. So, next week, I can go and get that Adacil vaccination I talked about last week. Also, in last week's video, this is a little bit ironic. You might remember I talked a little bit about vaccinations and how I've never had the flu shot. I don't really get sick. I never needed it. Well, funny that I said that because when I woke up on Saturday morning, I had a bit of a sore throat, and by Monday, it had turned to a full blown cold. The only thing I didn't have was a fever. I had a runny nose, sore throat, chills, body aches, very tired, just everything that comes along with a cold. So I've been dealing with that all week, and it's been pretty rough. Wednesday, I went to the doctor because when I woke up, my throat was so swollen and in so much pain, I wasn't able to sleep on Tuesday night. They said that it was very swollen, inflamed, and very red. However, I went early enough so it hadn't turned into like a bronchial infection, which is really good because he actually said that he would be hesitant to give me antibiotics now that I'm not on any sort of MS medication, which I find interesting. He said antibiotics can affect your immune system, which I've never heard before. That's something that I feel like I would want to look into because for the future, if any doctor tries to give me antibiotics, that's going to make me hesitant to take them. With that said, they did give me a puffer, which is starting to help with my throat. You can probably hear I'm still pretty congested, but I am getting a little bit better. With it being all of a sudden super hot outside, I mean, that's not really helping either. So I'm just trying to stay inside, relax. I'm starting to feel a bit better. So hopefully by the end of the weekend, I will. I just find it really funny that I was just saying to everybody, oh, I never get sick. And literally a couple days later, I am extremely sick. I also find it not funny, but so before I was diagnosed, as I said, I was diagnosed in November 2014. The end of that September is the last time that I've actually gotten extremely sick like I've been this week. And I'm starting to think that maybe it's this time of year that my body is just reacting to the weather changing and my immune system is just a lot weaker. I also find it a little ironic that I've gotten sick just within a couple weeks after doing this Aubagio flush. So I'm really curious to know if Aubagio is completely out of my system, which is leading me to have a weaker immune system, and that's why had caught a cold so fast. So I'll keep everybody posted, as I said, on the Aubagio blood work. I guess I just really have to be more careful now that I'm not taking any medication. It kind of sucks, because you feel like, can I go somewhere without having to worry about catching a sickness? But really, I just need to be careful, take better care of myself. As I said, I've been trying to take better care of myself, especially getting off Aubagio, but I just need to try a little bit harder and make sure that when I see any sort of symptom coming on, that I see a doctor right away. I waited a few days this week because normally when you go to the doctor with a cold, they say there's nothing we can do, just kind of take Tylenol cold and flu, which I was taking that. I was taking Buckley's and nothing was helping. So I decided I needed to go, which I'm glad I did. But I just have to watch out, keep my immune system strong, because I really don't want to get sick like this again. It really takes a hard toll on my body, and I haven't been sleeping, so it kind of just makes your MS symptoms feel a lot worse. The doctor at the walk-in clinic said to me, "Are you having any leg pain?" And then he kind of corrected himself and said, well, leg pain that like you wouldn't usually have, because he had an understanding that, someone with MS could have pain all the time, which, as you know, I do. So it just makes things a lot worse. So fingers crossed that by the end of the weekend, I'm feeling a lot better. And I will let you know next week if Aubagio is out of my system. Hopefully I can go get that Adacil vaccination done and get that over with. So I hope everybody does enjoy this beautiful weather that we're having. Stay cool because it is very hot. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week.